We have Marist senior Samantha Swartz and head coach Ashleigh Jacobs. Open with a statement from coach.
3 weeks from our last game to now, so before the game started, we said we're going to find our water polo rhythm, and knew we were facing an incredibly tough opponent, tied for first in the country, so knew it was going to be a tough game, and we had to find our rhythm.
You call a timeout 5 goals into the game. What did you guys talk about in that first timeout, coach?
First timeout was really just, take a breath here. We've played counter defense before. This is the fastest team we've played all season, so communication was lacking and just leaving some big openings, not communicating and covering back to where we need to be all the way back to 2 meters inside and out. So just time to take a breath and regroup.
Samantha, they jumped out to 9-0 lead before you got that first goal. Was it sort of just a relief to kind of get that first one on the board for you guys?
Absolutely. With playing Cal over the spring break, it's getting shut out by anyone isn't anything. It's not a good feeling at all. But getting on the board just kind of shows the rest of the team as well. Well, we can do. We can play. We can play water polo. This is a huge stage. This is the biggest stage, and it's a great feeling to show the team that we can play water polo.
Talk about that for a minute. Just the idea that you're just little Marist from up in Poughkeepsie going against the USCs and Cals and Stanfords and UCLA's of the world being on that stage. What does that mean to you guys?
It's a great honor. Even last night at the banquet, you're walking around with Olympians. You're playing with Olympians. It's a great honor, and it's so exciting. You come here and everybody's just starstruck, bro. You try to just play it off, but
we need to find our rhythm.
And we just need to remember we're going to go in here and play the sport that we love, and that's why everyone's here right now, just because we love to play.
Ashleigh, do you think that was a factor at all? The fact that some of your players might have been a little starstruck by who they were playing against?
Yeah, even though this is the 3rd year in a row we've been here, and we have a lot of seniors, so they know what to expect, and I think that's why, even 8-0 in, we're still getting good shots up. We're still running good 6-on-6, good 6-on-5s. So yeah, absolutely, there's going to be that first game of NCAA going against, a very strong opponent. They're not going to take it easy. They're going for national championship. They're not going to let even if we are Marist from Poughkeepsie, they're not going to overlook us. They're going to be, ready for that next game. So, yes, there is some starstruckness going on there, but, I think the girls played tough and did what we needed to do at the end there.
Will it be tough to rebound at all, do you think, from the 20-5 loss?
Honestly, no. I really don't. We talked about a lot of things, and we have team goals, and we did some very nice things in that game. So what we tried to do worked, and we'll just keep going on that. We definitely made some big mistakes, that's obvious, and so we have some room to improve. If that was the best game we could put forward and we lost 20-5, I'd be petrified. So I know we can play better than that.
How do you take the positives from this and build forward going into the consolation bracket?
We went up against 2 Catino Award nominees. That in itself is supposedly 2 of the best athletes in the NC2As playing Division I water polo. That's not an easy, mind game to get over. So, like I said, the positives are just when we ran what we were supposed to be running, we got options. Still made mistakes, and we'll watch the film, and we're going to go over that. But playing an opponent like USC is only going to make us think faster and play harder. So I think it's probably the best preparation we can go into the next game and just rebound. I'm not worried about us rebounding and playing tough.
Anything else? Okay. Thank you.